welcome back to the Barely Breathing podcast. Today we have Travis Orem, T-Dog, a founding member of the German Shepherd Boys, king of duets, and a TikTok old schooler. I've seen some of your old videos.
Oh yeah, if you like scroll down all the way, you can see all my old musicals where I got like the motion sickness of just like me trying to do the dances, but it's pretty good. It's some quality stuff for sure.
You were like an early adopter. I've seen like 2015.
Oh dude, it's like me with like braces and I'm like sitting there and I'm like my first original video, I still remember I was in my cousin's house and it's like one of those, it's like, who? And it's like, who gave you? And I got like 5 views and I was like, oh my God, like if I was in a room with 5 people and they all watch my video, like we could like totally just chill.
That's amazing. Yeah. And I gotta ask, because the early videos, what's up with the 3D glasses? There was like a phase, it seems like you were in the 3D glasses.
So, yes. So I like always wanted glasses because like if you see like anybody with like glasses, like they're hot. You know what I'm saying? And
that's just facts.
Like my 10-year-old mindset is like Superman had glasses. I want to be Superman. So I got 3D glasses and I popped the lenses out and I wore them everywhere. And like kids were like, oh, like are those prescription? And I like put my finger through them and I was like, haha, like I got glasses, you don't.
Oh, okay. Zach, are we putting on our glasses now? Are we getting our glasses?
I mean,
Zach,
clearly I have to.
You have to. No, I remember
we
that.
got glasses going on.
Glasses.
I mean,
Nah, they're fogging up with my headphones, but
if I put my glasses on, I have my contacts on right now, so I'm not gonna be able to see, but it's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a magnifying glass.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I can't see. This is not pleasant.
But you're like a successful story of somebody who started so early and just like stuck with it. Like you were posting all the time. It seemed like you took a break from like 2017 to 2019. Like what got you back into it?
Yeah, so my Musical.ly days, like I was really big on lives. Like I remember one time I had like 1,000 people on a live, which is like something I can't even do with TikTok now. And so I was like, you know what, like I actually went in and I'm really big in my leadership school. So like I don't know, some people call it ASB, but like I was a freshman and sophomore vice president. And so I wanted to go for like the school vice president. I was like, you know what, like what's something that people want, like my old Musical.lys. So I like logged back into my account and I like downloaded the best ones. And like I saw like me as a cute. I ended up losing the election, but like I got back into TikTok and I was like, yo, like there's a huge market for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can make a couple videos and like have fun. And then I looked back on it. And then like today they just posted like TikTok put the like go back and see how many videos you posted. And like it showed that I was like started in 2015. I was like, yo, like I've been doing this for a long time. Like why not get into it and like try to like raise a following? And like I started off with 400 and now I'm at like 70,000 and like I couldn't even count that many people. And I'm just
almost
like
80,000. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, that's like kind of what happened when I started posting. I had only downloaded it back in like March of 2019, but that's still early for like a lot of people on the app.
2019, a little embarrassing.
And no, but I like posted my first video, and since there weren't a lot of people, it was super easy to get views back then. But like it was crazy to just like at first I was like 400 people. Okay, fine, like whatever. Like it goes to the thousands. I'm like, oh, this is super exciting. And then it keeps growing, and now I'm at like 90,000. It's like, what? When did that happen?
Yeah, like I started off with 400, kind of going back to that. And then I like literally made a video of duetting this guy. It was like the super cool guy washing his face and me eating a burrito, and I got 1 million views. And like literally that night, I was like, oh my God, like I called my mom, like I was dice rolling, like showing my friends, just like straight pimp walking through my house, right? And like, that night, I had a dream about Charlie D'Amelio. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to DM homegirl tonight. And I was like, yo, like I got a job, like I got a crib at like California, like just hit me up. It's like 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Like, come on, like we're chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah, I think Lil Huddy beat you to that, but
oh, what's up? I'm calling him out right now. I mean, like I'm here. I'm 16. She's 16. I think it could work out.
TikTok icons.
Oh my God, that's wild. So what made you like, we know that you started with Musical.ly and kept going. What made you like decide like, oh, I want to start like a group. Like I want to start a group called the German Shepherdz.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I know Dominic because like if you know Dominic's account, his videos are like, ooh, baby, turn off the light. And like I saw him and I was like, you know what? Like I want to be friends with this guy. So I hit him up and I was like, yo, like I love your videos. And he's like, yeah, for sure. And I duetted one of his. And it like blew up. And then like he got a comment the next day and it was like, oh my God, like these guys are like German Shepherds. And I was like I was in business and marketing class when I got that comment. And I was like we were talking about Instagram marketing and I was like brand deals, like just like popping off my head. And so like I was like, you know what, like what if we create this? And so we did, and it got like 10,000 followers each day. And I was like I don't know if y'all know about inflation, but I mean like that's pretty good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know what, like we gotta like keep this going. And so like we made like I found like the small cute profile picture, and like I'd seen that my buddy Cade, because I think Tucker talked about it a little bit. I'm really close friends with Cade, one of the guys in German or Golden Retrievers, because we both play water polo and he's down in SoCal and things like that. But I was like, you know what? Like, I'm a smooch off this guy's idea. And I was like, there could be so many like different things. Like if we really blow up, like we can create a house, like a dog pound, and like we could have like collabs and stuff like that. Yeah, the dog pound. I know it's so bad. I was like, Snoop Dogg, I don't mean to do that to you, homie, but we got to come up with something. So yeah.
I love that. I love how we were hearing that there's some criteria for German Shepherds. Do people like, do your family think, oh yeah, it makes sense that you're a German Shepherd? Because like talking to you now, I get the German Shepherd vibes.
Yeah, I actually get that a lot. I just get like, you have a lot of energy. I'm like, okay, like what is a lot of energy? Like you either have like a goat or a dog. And like, I don't want to be a goat. I kind of want to be a dog. So I was like, the German Shepherd is where it's at. And like a lot of my friends like made fun of it. Like I told them, I was like, yo guys, like, because one of my best friends, Tommy, he plays water polo. And I was like, yo, bro, do you want to be a German Shepherd? And he was like, woof. And I was like, okay. That kind of hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take that personally. But anyways, I was like, you know what? Like, I kind of like feel the vibe, and I feel this like could go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's like a bunch of dudes just like having like a place to hang out and like be like welcome. You know what I'm saying? And like that, I feel like that's what everyone needs today. So
I think a big thing with guys on TikTok is some of them are just very, very like not into the idea of like, I'm never gonna make a TikTok. I'm not gonna make a TikTok. Like it's sus, like it's weird. Like I think that's just like a stigma that they have, some of them, and they're like, I don't want anything to do with it, whatever. But it's like, you guys created something really cool, and it's honestly amazing how it's doing and the reception it's getting.
Yeah, because like I started TikTok and I was like, you know what, like you see like the Sway boys and like all these guys are like super ripped, and like I'm a pretty short dude, like I'm 5'5". Don't tell the followers about that. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, don't say
exclusive, because
yeah, I'm really short. Sorry, people. I'm also 16. That was also a big deal. I made a TikTok that said I was 16. I got 1 million views, and like all the moms were like, "Oh no!" But anyway,
yeah,
it was kind of funny. But yeah.
So you're not 5'7". That was a lie.
Yeah, I kind of like 5'5", 5'7". Like
how it is.
Same thing.
That's how it is.
Advice, like a stop sign. You know, it's kind of like, hey, you should stop, but no, I'm playing. Anyways, I'm a good driver, I promise. But yeah, sorry. I like a lot of my friends say I have ADHD. I should probably get it checked out. I'm like,
no, it's no problems here.
Everyone listening is like turning their volume up and down and stuff like that. But like,
adds to the whole German Shepherd mentality, the whole vibe.
It really does.
I wish that people could like see me like moving around and like shaking the whole camera and things like that.
I will definitely make sure to put a lot of highlight clips on our TikTok then.
Oh, 100%. Recording. Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, I can dance for y'all if y'all want me to. I like you know, like the dance like hi. Like that's another popular one. Borat. So I mean,
Borat's great. Speaking of Borat, we heard that a famous Borat star actually went to your high school.
Wait, really? I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
Oh yeah. We can we'll get that up.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all know where I go to high school? No kidding.
I mean,
we have a really good researcher. Our researcher is very good.
If you forget your social security, like let me know.
Yeah, our researcher's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, she's kind of the star of the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
like her.
Like this is the
so crazy. She's the lady riding the bull.
Yeah, exactly. The lady riding the bull in Borat. A really funny
very nice.
Oh my God, that's wild.
So speaking of high school, do people now starting to recognize you? Because you have a really big channel, and you have two, I guess, really big channels. So is it like crazy now? You're walking through the hallway and people are like, "Oh my God, he's the guy."
Yeah. So it's kind of sad because like I blew up sort of in quarantine. I'm in California, so we're all online. But one of my buddies, Caleb, who I have water polo with, he's like the guy, and he always comments first. Like I don't even know how he does it. Like my man's got push notifications or something, but he's like always like first. And then like I saw him at water polo one time. I was like, "Hey man," and he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh, like you don't appreciate my TikTok." You know what I'm saying? Like I was expecting a lot more, and I didn't get it, and it kind of humbled me, and I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? But like. It's kind of cool because like I went on Omegle the other day just to like see it because I saw like one of my favorite TikTokers on live on Omegle. I was like, you know what, like God help me out, like I gotta find this man. But like I was scrolling through like super quick and I was just like zoned in, you know, trying to find this guy. And then one of the people was like, "Oh my God, you should join German Shepherdz." And I like kid you not, like I peed a little. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I was like, I was like, you're kidding, right? She's like, no. I was like, I started that. And then we were just like, both screaming. Like, I almost woke up my mom.
That's
it was so
cute,
Oh,
though.
I like, really freaked out. That was my one and only celebrity like appearance, and like I don't need any more. Like I'll still remember. I was like 12, but I was like, you know what? Like this is still good.
That's cute, though. I remember seeing, I don't remember which video came across my For You page for the German Shepherds, but I remember seeing it and deciding, like, yes, you know what? I'm going to follow this one. I don't follow Golden Retrievers, but I like this. I'm going to follow this.
Because like I remember when we started off, like I made a couple of videos and like two of them really blew up. Like one was dissing the Golden Retrievers, and then the other one was like me with my cowboy hat, and I'm like from Fault in Our Stars, and it was like me with the golf tee, and that got like I was looking at our mentions and it got like 50 duets, and I was like, oh my god, like we're actually blowing up. Like this could possibly like be something big. And then I was like, you know what, like I gotta start showing people. And then like people were like, Travis, like nobody cares, like you're a dog. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. People will care. Don't worry.
I mean, your count is growing pretty amazingly, and plus the German Shepherd boys are growing. So like, I can imagine, give it like a month, and then you'll be walking in the hallway, and everyone's gonna be like, "He's a guy. He's a guy."
Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, "So, Travis, you want to make a TikTok with me? Help me blow up."
I've had it so many times already, and I like made one with my friends, and it like you're looking at my views, and it's like 10,000, 5,000, 200, 10,000. I was like, oh, like my bad. Like I didn't mean to do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. What do you guys we asked Tucker this too, but like what do you think? Like what is it like German Shepherds kind of like what is it to you? Like what do you love about it? Like what does it mean to you? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I'd always struggled with like kind of like finding my place in TikTok. Like I feel like everyone has their own thing. Like Tucker has his little sister that kind of helps him out with views, and like Santiago has like his kind of like POV videos, and like I was like the duet guy, but I didn't want to be like leeching off of other people's content, you know? And so I was like where's this place where I can fit in? And like I hit up Josh Richards, that didn't work out. And I was like, all right, like I've now found that like I supposedly look like a young Damon Salvatore, and like that I'm kind of like Vampire Diaries TikTok. And so like I was like, you know what, like where's some place like I can feel comfortable to like just be me and like have like my friend group that like is kind of like almost like me, you know what I'm saying? And so like, cause my friend group now in California, like we're all super diverse. Like my best friend's Filipino, like my other friend's Black. Like, it's just like this like super kind of like different thing. And like, now that I can kind of like, it sounds weird, but it's like the energy of like being like this white boy on TikTok and not like a player almost is kind of like this thing that I can connect with, you know? Cause like you see all these like sway boys and like, you think of a white boy on TikTok and like you already like think of an ab pic, you know what I'm saying? And like now that we can have just like happy like environment is super cool.
Yeah, it's like positive energy what you guys give off, and that's one of the things we were talking about before. It's just like on TikTok it can be a negative space, but like the German Shepherd boys is just all positivity, and that's just a really wonderful thing.
Yeah. Like I base my whole TikTok off of just kind of like being positive, you know, because like that's kind of hard to see, like especially nowadays, like there's not a lot of positivity, you know. I was like, you know what, like let's create an account that's like based off of it. So yeah.
Yeah. With your friend who you know in the Golden Retrievers, like what's kind of like the dynamic? Because I know like there probably isn't any real like negative energy between you guys, but like on the German Shepherds page, I see like videos like Logan made one where like the German Shepherds post and then the Golden Retrievers post.
Yeah. So I met Kate off of TikTok, and like we totally were just like two just dudes that play water polo, and we like actually became really good friends. Like we FaceTimed. Like I sent him a Christmas present of Elf on the Shelf because he never had that. And like now we're just super friends. Yeah. And so like he's kind of like we're both like the least number of followers on either like sides, you know? And so like we're both kind of like, okay, like we can't be like the big man on campus and like kind of telling everybody like let's have a rivalry. Like we're just kind of like there to participate. And so I was like, yo man, like because they got I don't know if you know the Squirrel Girl, like Sienna and her boyfriend, they're in the Golden Retrievers now. Or
both of them, like
oh no, not Sienna, her boyfriend. I don't know. I don't remember what his name is, but like he's like super big, like he's verified and he's on their account. And like Cade is kind of like, okay, like I don't want to overstep, you know, like this guy's actually a celebrity. And so we're both kind of like let's just kind of like talk amongst each other and like try to like spread like a like a beef, because like everyone knows about TikTok beef. Like it's a popular.
Oh yeah.
Like if we got two like teams, like two dogs fighting over each other and like things like that, like it would create a lot of beef. And we kind of started it, and then finals came and like a bunch of other stuff happened, so it kind of fell off. But it's still like an idea that we're kind of thinking about and stuff.
Yeah. How is like school and everything for you, just in general? Like, kind of, I know you're 16, but some of your other members are definitely like older, looking into college and whatnot. So like, how's that going for you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm a junior year, so I think everyone that's been through high school realizes that like junior year is your push year, and it's like the hardest year for you, and especially with quarantine, like everyone's nodding at the same time.
Yeah.
It's so hard. And so I'm in an AP class, and I'm in an honors class, and I'm in med careers in my school, which is like we kind of consider it an AP class just because it's like when you think of medical, like it's hard, you know what I'm saying? And so it's definitely been a struggle, but like I've been a really diligent, hard worker my whole life. It's kind of what I was raised on, you know what I'm saying? And so I say I'm surviving, not thriving, you know? So like I'm getting through it. I'm looking forward to my senior year. I'm looking forward to go to my like dream college, and I'm just kind of getting through it and trying to look at the glass half full.
Yeah. What is your dream college? Curious.
I honestly have no idea. I've been thinking about UCSB, UC Santa Barbara. So, I mean, that's kind of like, I'm kind of like a party guy. Like everybody that knows me, like T-Dog, full send. Like those two things go together, you know?
Well, if you're looking to go into pre-med, I can recommend a great party school for you.
There we go. I mean, we're getting
there you go. It's called ZooMass. It is in Massachusetts, which is the best state for pre-med careers. So
there we go.
UMass Amherst. UMass Amherst is the party school. It's in top 5 Barstool party school. So I got you.
Oh, Barstool, that's where it's at. Anything that's recommended by Barstool, there you go.
Trust me. I go there. You know, I can vouch for it.
There we go. But yeah, I've been kind of like, I love that, like outdoors. Like I've always been like a counselor at like camps and things like that. And so I've like always thought about going to like environmental science and things like that. And so like I hold on, like let me read. My friends are always like reverse, because like I always like go super fast and things like that. So I grew up in I was born in Virginia. I lived there for a couple years, and like if you don't know like military, like SEAL Team 6 is right there, and then you have the East Coast and West Coast. Yeah, so you have the SEAL Team. So that's always been a dream of mine. And like I'm a younger kid, like I'm not that strong. Like that's something I've always wanted to like dream to do. And after that, I was like, okay, like I can go 2 paths. Like I can be like this like hippie naturalist, or I can start my own business. And so like now I'm thinking like, do I want to go into business, or do I want to go and be like a like naturalist? And so like now that's kind of like my 2 like conflicting things that like make me choose what college I want to go to. So that's kind of like my struggle right now.
I think what you end up realizing is kind of like your gut's gonna take you where you need to be. Like it's gonna work out. Like everything kind of like falls into place and everything works out, which is really nice.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So I have a question about your videos. Like when you duet, is that just your, like, are we getting a glimpse into your For You page, or are you like every day trying to find the perfect video to duet?
I'm telling you, the one video is like, I just had a video that blew up about this guy like smelling salts. And I was literally like just chilling in bed, like with 4 double chins, just like looking at my phone. And I was like, let me duet this. And so like literally it's got like hella views right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I literally just show up, like my first video that blew up, me eating a burrito, literally just scrolling through my phone. I was like, like this guy washes his face and takes 3 hours to do it. And I barely shower some days. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, what if I just duet this? And it's like the most random things. And I'll put like there was like back in the day, there was like a trend of like where you send like Snapchat videos to each other, and you put time and effort into your TikToks. And then like the ones like I'll find it on my For You page, click duet, and then I'll duet it. And it's like 1 million views. I'm like,
yes. My no effort videos have made the most, like my no effort videos got the most views, and it's infuriating sometimes because you put effort into like good videos and they get no views, and then you suddenly just record someone in a Zoom class and no, here you go, 13 million views. I didn't like, thanks.
Like, yeah, like thank you, but no thank you. Like,
exactly.
like I put so much effort into this to get nothing, but like, it's too annoying.
I know, it's ridiculous. All right, ready? So here's we asked Tucker this question, so we're just gonna ask you. They only asked about me, but I'm gonna ask about everyone. What kind of dog do you think Harry, Zach, and I like? We could be different ones, but
okay. Harrison or Harry, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Harrison, you know what? Like the name already encompasses what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe like a beagle. You know what I'm saying? Just like just one of those like loyal, just like kind of chilling dogs. You know what I'm saying?
I vibe with a beagle. That's good. I'll be the first beagle dog. I'll make a whole different page. We can have some beagle.
Like I got so much conflict reversely. Like I got girls that are hitting me up. They're like, you should be a husky. Like, you're not a German Shepherd.
I think with the eyes, I think it's the eyes that do husky. But you are very much like a
German
human,
Shepherd.
like some dog. It's just, I don't know what it is, but you're very much.
Come together. But
yes.
All right. It's just really hard because I don't know like dog names. Like I can like picture them.
It's fine. It's fine. Just,
It's is it Santa or Sauna? Sorry.
Sauna.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with like a mix of like a German Shepherd and like a pit bull. Like you just got this like authoritizing figure, but like also know like what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I've explained to someone before, I don't remember who it was, but they all called me a Chihuahua and I got really mad. I was like, thank you. And I was like, I told someone, I was like, I feel like I'd be like a pit bull, you know, because like I'm kind of aggressive sometimes. But Tucker also said German Shepherd. And I was like, so I think what we're hearing is, that's me.
That's what's up. That is literally you.
Zach just pulled up a photo of a German Shepherd pit bull mix.
Yeah. So I think what I'm hearing is, where do I send my application to be a German Shepherd? I'm
telling you, we're looking for new people. That's for sure.
So I'm available. I'm just putting that out there.
I'll write it down. I'll leave a blank space, like Taylor Swift once said, and I'll write your name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, perfect.
I think Tucker's sister has you beat on that one, but
I know she should be the first German Shepherd.
Dude, Tucker's sister is too much. I haven't been able to talk to her, but like I can already tell like we've been best friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she seems so adorable. She walked in on his interview and it was the cutest thing.
Oh yeah, I love her. Like who doesn't love Tucker's little sister?
Yeah.
All right, Zach, you're smiling. I can tell you're like ready for this. I got to think about this for a little bit. I'm thinking
what type of dog is Zach?
That's a tough one.
Like a husky.
I don't know.
I can see husky.
Oh,
yeah, I can see husky.
I like that.
That's a compliment.
A perfect smile, man. Like you got the glasses, so you're automatically just like the man.
I can see that. That's
the glasses. You're the first. I don't know why people who don't get glasses love glasses so much, because we all who have prescription glasses do not like them.
Oh yeah, no, I've not worn mine in like.
And I absolutely love them on people.
I despise glasses.
Oh, I got blue light glasses for my Zoom class, and I like showed up and I was like, hey, like, how you doing? Like, look at me with my glasses.
I think for me, all my friends, it was definitely a middle school phase. They were like, look at me in glasses. I'm like, this is an insult to me, who has to wear glasses and looks horrible in them, versus
I don't
you.
appreciate you making fun of me, all right? Don't look good in the
in high school, I did the same thing. I put on fake glasses and I went by Barry Flag. And I thought I looked cool.
That was a funny thing.
It was a phase. It was an interesting phase.
What? Yeah, no. These are the best glasses I've gotten so far. When I was younger, I used to have the very thin rectangle ones, and I looked like a 12-year-old boy for most of my life. So that's okay.
Hey,
that's okay. I went through puberty.
Glasses,
I'm fine now. Everything's good. I look like a girl.
I always needed those like bendy ones that wouldn't snap, because I'd always like, you play sports and stuff, and I'd literally be in at the eye doctors like every week because that
was so rough. Sports with glasses. Like I always, for soccer, I had to have the band thing.
Yep.
For ski, all my goggles would fog up. Like it was horrible.
I think I might need to redact that all glasses make people sexy, because one of my buddies, like we always clown on him. His name's Nico. He's probably not gonna listen to this, thank God. But he has like 2-inch thick glasses with the headband. I'm like, Nico, that's not the move, brother. Like, I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, glasses were traumatizing for those of us who had to wear them and did not have contacts.
In sports,
like my buddy plays water polo and he doesn't have contacts, and my man's like in the water, like just closes his eyes sometimes because he can't even see.
Yeah, like, there is no point to open the eyes because you're not gonna see either way. So it's like whatever.
So you do water polo? Do you do like ultimate frisbee? Any other spike ball?
Yeah. Oh my, y'all know way too much. Y'all are like Nardwuar. You know what I'm saying? They're like, how do you know that? But anyways, yeah. So I think I'm on like sport number 13 now. So like I've always like. Thing about me is like I can never like sit still or like stay with anything. I've moved to like so many different schools, moved to so many different states and things like that. Like I started off with basketball, baseball, and like kind of the ordinary things, and then I moved into like rugby, where like I got slammed by this like 6'5" Samoan chick, and I was like, I'll pass. Like no thanks. It was the scariest moment of my life. So, anyways,
yeah, you seem like a pretty small dude. No.
Oh, dude, like here, like let me. Like it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So like I moved into volleyball, which I was pretty good at. I was supposed to like, I think I'm planning on going to varsity next year if I do it. But then I found water polo because my best like friend Andy, I moved into high school as like a new guy because like I didn't really have that many friends because I hadn't lived in California for too long. And I was friends with a lot of the seniors and things like that, just because like I'm more of like an upbeat person, and like everyone in my year, like freshman year of high school, is like sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Scared.
yeah. And so like I watched him play water polo. I was like, oh my God, like I was a big wrestler in middle school, so I loved the aggression, things like that. I was captain my 8th grade year, and then like I stopped because my mom hated it. And so like I moved into water polo, and I was like I could like kick people underwater and not get kicked out of the game. You know what I'm saying? And like the Speedo, a little bit like it was kind of like bad in the beginning, but then I like put one on, and like if y'all haven't worn a Speedo, like I like literally like slept in it. Like I was like, I feel so free and alive. Like I was doing jumping jacks, moving around.
I get that. I did swim team, the Speedo, man. It's the way to go. It's the way of the future.
Exactly. It's so comfortable. You feel so free. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then I moved into swim, and then I realized like I'm not that good of a swimmer because I literally joined water polo having no swim background. Like I saved a kid that I was babysitting in the pool like once. Like that's all my like water experience. And I was like let me try this out. And then this is my 2nd year now, and I'm like planning on going to varsity next year. So yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool. Yeah, thank you.
Sports really like really make the time fly, and it's like really good times. Like some of my best memories are even now like playing with the boys, doing some sports, passing a ball or a frisbee or something.
Oh yeah. Sorry, going back to ultimate frisbee. I'm also in ultimate frisbee club. Sorry to like skip back. That's it. Yeah, that's also super fun. Like me, it's kind of like literally just a bunch of guys that play, and like we suck. Like you're gonna be 100 on like we suck. But anyways, like we're just like super like athletic, and you get these kids that are like hammer and like my man is like doing some like matrix stuff, like throwing it around his body and things like that. And we're like, I just want to body check someone. You know what I'm saying? And like ultimate frisbee is not the sport for that. But yeah.
So on your it must be pretty awesome. Like I was looking through your comments, and they're all like really positive. You have a lot of obviously fangirls. I mean, Sana's a fangirl. She's a fangirl of all the German Shepherd boys.
Like that. God, Harry.
No, let me cut it. I can't. I exposed her.
Yeah,
but how is that?
No, I love all of you guys. I am such a fangirl of the German Shepherds.
But getting that positive feedback.
But yeah, no, I've always been like struggling with just kind of like, I feel like everyone goes through like struggling with like self-confidence and things like that. And especially because of like my body, like I've been a small guy my whole life, and I'm starting to kind of accept that. But like I get on and I see all these comments that are like, whoa, like Damon Salvatore wannabe. And like in middle school, like if you like were affiliated with Damon Salvatore in any way, like you were the bomb.com, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting those comments, and it's just like going through it. And it's like, not even like, I don't even want to feel popular in the sense. I just like have these people that like want to watch my videos, like my videos, laugh at them. Like if someone like literally comments a laughing emoji, like my heart breaks into pieces. Like it's so awesome. You know what I'm saying? Or like it explodes. Breaks into pieces is probably not the best analogy, but like, and I just like feel so happy that I can spread my joy and positivity. Cause like I have all this energy that like my like 120-pound booty can't hold. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to spread that out somewhere. And like being able to be positive on TikTok and make stupid duets, it kind of like allows me to like get my message out to be like, hey, like you have one life, we live on a rock, like let's be happy, you know?
Yeah, no, that's really nice. And I think it's cool that you're making use of that and allowing yourself to kind of express yourself and go about that the way you want to do it.
Yeah, a lot of people are too scared to really be themselves, especially nowadays with all this like social media. You know, everyone puts on a facade, but like being actually genuine is probably one of the reasons why you have so many followers, because you know we really value genuine people.
Yeah,
super cool. And like I do a bunch of dumb stuff. Like I just post an Instagram post of like me holding a pumpkin like Simba, and there's like this like little toddler on the back of like a hay bale. Like it is just like super like why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that's what I want people to see is like I could be out like ooh la la, you know what I'm saying? But like instead I'm like holding a pumpkin, just like having the best time of my life. So,
now I do have a question about one of your most recent videos. So you said nobody from California calls it Cali. Now I'm from New England.
Oh.
I've always thought I've called it Cali my whole life.
Yeah.
Cali girls, Cali guys. So is that wrong? Am I doing it wrong?
So yeah, so everyone when you think of like California, like totally tubular, bro, like that's gnarly, that's raw, and like I say those things, but like yo, bro, like that's gnarly. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
kind of like that. And like Cali, like It's like a bad, like, it's like if you called me Travis, if you called me Ravi, like no, like it's California. And like, it's like an unspoken rule. Like, yo, like I'm from Cali. Like, no, you're from California. Like, it's kind of like an unspoken thing. It's hard to like thing, but like, I was like, hey mom, like I'm leaving Cali. And she's like, Travis, like you're from California. I was like, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I get it. California, that's where it's at.
Yeah, no, I've called it Cali my whole life. That's so.
I bet there's a lot of places like that. Unless you're from there, you don't really get that. But I don't know.
That's like trying to pronounce any Massachusetts town.
Oh my God. Well, no, but like here, no one really says Cape Cod. We say the Cape. Like,
yeah.
So we shorten it anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but like the opposite. Like you would say Cali is like Cape Cod, and then California is the Cape. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of like
okay.
But yeah, it's like a little bit of reverse.
So you got any ideas, plans bouncing around your head for upcoming videos? I mean, your channel's growing. Anything that you're like, maybe I should try this, maybe I should try that?
Yeah, so I made a video of me with like the video, it's like, boom, and it's like you switching out your face with a person. Mm-hmm. And I did one about Damon Salvatore, and that got 100,000 views. And like I made it in like an hour. And like I don't know if you've like ever tried to edit one of those videos, but it takes a long time.
It's like forever.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I was like, you know what? Like I've been getting all these comments like Mini Damon, Ian Somerhalder, and I'm like, all right, like the fans, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like. But like, I don't even want to be like arrogant sounding like that. But yeah, like I think my next one, if I have like time, because like everyone's like, oh yeah, just make a TikTok. I'm like, no, like my schedule does not allow for that. You see,
it's people don't get it. It's not like a just make a TikTok. I tell my friends, I'm like, I set a whole day aside if I'm gonna make a bunch of TikToks, and I'll post them over time, so I don't have to do that again for a while.
Yep, and you got to draft them. But like my big ones that I spend a lot of time for, like I literally set a start time. I'm like, okay, from 8 to 12 is TikTok time. And I'm like, I got to make that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. That's good to hear. It seems like you have a lot going on, a lot of awesome content coming out. And I don't know, just thank you for coming on here. You have some great energy. Really, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, thank you guys for inviting me. I really love podcasts. They're like super cool to listen to. And like I work at my job and I'm like working 9-hour shifts, just like cleaning golf carts and like listening to like podcasts, like especially your guys's. Like I really love it. So I appreciate it a lot.
Well, that means a lot. And to the listeners, if you want to see more Travis, which you should, you can follow him on TikTok at Travis_TDog_Orem. We're going to add that into the description. And he has 77.8 thousand followers. Hop on that train. Get him to 100. It'll be like no time. You'll be at 100. Check you out on Instagram as well at PhantomTravis007. And of course, fan favorite of the show, the German Shepherd Boy. So check that out at @German_Shepherds with a Z and get that to 100,000. But thank you so much for coming on, man. Honestly, great interview. Great talking to you. You just seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you. Yeah. I love all of you guys. Make sure to like hit me up so we can like stay in contact.
100%. And in a year's time, when you're huge, which you will be, we'll definitely reach out. You know, maybe we'll see if we can get through your bodyguards and all your.
I'll push him out the way for you. I'll be like, yo, hey, that's my man Harry. Like, or
don't worry.
Order to my crib.
We'll stay interacting with your channel and everything. I'll 100%. Make sure of it.
And thank you guys all for listening. As always, we love you guys and tune in. Just tune in.
Just tune in.
All right.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you.